Hello friends, welcome to our channel Smart Tricks. Today I am going to teach you how to code in Scratch. First, we will do some orientation. For that, open a Google tab and search Scratch. After that, click enter. Now click here. Now we wait. Now this window opens. There is the logo, create button, explore, ideas, about and search. Now we click on create. And this screen comes. That means it's creating a default project. Now it looks something like this. We will do orientation firstly. Here is the Scratch logo. This is settings in which you can change your language or color mode. This is file menu. You can either make a new project, save it, save as a copy, load from your computer or save it to your file computer. Now on edit there is only turn on turbo mode. You can see this. Now this is the project name. We will name it project for now. This is the C project page. If you click on it, you will see the project page. Now there is tutorials. If you want to see any tutorials, you can click on here. And there is this backpack in which you can store all your code. Now this is a cat which is also known as Sprite. Now this is the Sprite's name. We will name it cat for now. And there are 3 tabs here. Code tab, costume tab and sound tab. In the costumes tab you can change the costume. As you see, this is our Scratch cat like here. Now if we switch to costume 2, our Scratch cat will become like this. Then we have X and Y. I will explain you these later. Now we have show or hide. If you click on hide, it hides the whole cat sprite. Now if you show, it shows the sprite. Now this is the size. 100 is the default. Let's change it to like 40. It becomes small. Let's change it to 1. It becomes very small. Let's change it to 200. It becomes big. Now this is the pointing direction. You can see if we move this, our Scratch cat points in that direction. And there are 3 moves. All around, left, right and don't rotate. If you see all around, we are now in all around mode. That means it rotates all around. If we switch to the left and right rotate mode, it only rotates right or left, no other moving. And the don't rotate mode, it doesn't rotate. Now this is the backdrops option. If you click it, this is the backdrop. You can click on backdrop and change it. Like I will select the square tool and fill this with black color. Now you see the backdrop here is also black. Now I will delete this. by clicking on the delete button. Now we will do some basic blocks for now to code. These are categories and these are the categories blocks. There is motion category, looks category, sound category, event category, control, sensing, operator, variable and my blocks. And if you go on to the variables, there is make a variable and make a list. So there is also a list category. Now in the motion category, if you drag a block and click it, it activates that block. So if we click the move 10 step blocks, it moves 10 steps. See, now if we do turn 15 degrees, it will turn here 15 degrees. Now if we take turn 15 degrees here, it will turn here 15 degrees. Let's take another block. Go to random position. Now if you click on it, it goes anywhere, random position here on the stage. See? Now there, if you see closely, there is a black circle, and if you click on it, there are two options: go to random position or mouse pointer. If we click on mouse pointer and click the green flag or not, it actually goes to our mouse pointer. Our mouse pointer is here, so the scratch cat is going to our mouse pointer. See, you can tell by the up and down movement. Now we have go to XY, the block about this and this. So X means the horizontal movement of the sprite and Y means the vertical movement. So X is divided into two stages and Y is also. This is X positive and this is X negative. If you enter a positive number like 100, it will go here instead of here. So see. Now if you set back to 0, it will go center. Now if you set a negative value like -100, it will go here. See. Now we talk about the Y. Y means up and down. If I take Y10, it will go a little up. And if I take Y90, it will go up also. Now Y is also divided into two stages, positive and negative. The more positive, the more up, and the more negative, the more down. Now let's take another block. Glide 1 second to random position. Now if I click this, it will glide 1 second to any random position. Now if I select this to mouse pointer, it will go to my mouse pointer. Now if we take this block, it is also as the X block. If we set this to 0, 0, duplicate this. So now you can see this. If I need to go X 100 and Y 100 and with this block. So what are the difference between these two? Let's set this to 0.5 for now. Now if you see, the go to block instantly goes to that position. And if you select this block, it will go smoothly. Now if I say 2 seconds, within 2 seconds it will go here. Now see. Now if I set this 0.1 very fast value, it will go very fast. And if I set 1 second, it will go normally. Now we have point in direction block, which we have seen here in the short. We can now change this by just blocks. See, if I point in direction like 0, the scratch cat will point upwards. See, now our scratch cat will point downwards, back to original position. This is point towards block. It point towards anything. Like if I hold this button and create a new sprite, let's say something like panda. No, it doesn't exist. Another cat, flying cat. So there is another thing. Now this scratch cat will point at the flying cat. See, point towards mouse pointer. It is pointing towards my mouse pointer. And if we set point towards cat flying, let's name it a flying cat. Now point towards flying cat. If we run this, it will point towards the flying cat. Now we have change x by and change y by block. Now we need to change x by 10. That means here. Now we need to change y by 10. That means up. Now there is set x2 and set y2. There are two different blocks than just setting one value. Now there is set rotation style if on edge bounce. Now this set rotation style we have seen in the direction. We can also change it by blocks. So the set rotation is now all around. We can change this to don't rotate. Now if it is on all around, let's click this. Now it is on don't rotate. Set this to left right. It will be on left right. See? Now this is if on edge bounce. That means our scratch cat is at the edge of the screen. It will bounce. See? Let's say our scratch cat is here and bounce. See? Let's do a go to mouse pointer. This is an advanced code, so you will know later when I explain it. Now this goes to my mouse pointer. Now see, it doesn't go on the edge. If I remove this, it goes on the edge. You see what's the problem? Now if I put this, if on edge bounce, it instantly bounce. See? It also changes directions. That is fun. On to the next blocks. We have X position, Y position and direction. This tells the X position and Y position and direction stored in 3 blocks. Now see, X position is this, Y position this and direction is this. Now we will take a look at the looks blocks. This has say hello, think, then switch costume to costume 2. We can use this to directly switch costume to this. See, we switch costume to costume 2. Let's duplicate this and save this to switch costume to costume 1. And let's put a weight block here and set this to 0.3. See, it is walking, the scratch cat. Now let's do something else, like next costume. It also switch the costume to the next costume. Now switch costume to, now there is switch backdrop to backdrop and next backdrop. Change size by 10. If I click on this, the scratch cat gets bigger. Let's change size by 20. Now let's click this. Now we will end our first episode for here. So bye bye. Thanks for watching. If you like these videos, please subscribe and like to our channel.